What's going on, James?
Oh, I didn't even realize I was on mute. My bad. I was saying, we broke some highs on this daily time frame. The last 1, 2, 3, 4 days of highs right here, and it's definitely got some volume and pushing
Yeah, I
with
see
the
it
way.
is clean right now.
Exactly, exactly. I would like a pullback just because how much it done ran up so far already today. It's already done ran up damn near 400. But I mean, just based off of price action, it shows us that it's about to close above all these resistances right here. You got this resistance right here. You got this most recent resistance right here. So, depending on how we look in a few minutes, may be interested in something. It's just the stop loss is kind of big, is all. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty big stop. But we'll see. If we get a perfect retest of this and it come up and flip and break its own high, I may be interested in taking that up to the next resistance, which is right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touch points. Maybe even be a little more aggressive and going like down into here. So that's what it would be targeting like this area in general. But we will see. Every candle looks like it want to go up. Every single one, something like that. Got to see how I want to print in the next couple minutes. If it just take off, ain't nothing I can really do about it. But we'll see. Like I said, it's a bit of a bigger stop loss. Could use like maybe a previous 5 minute, but we'll just see how this next candle opens up on a 30 minute. Got one less than a minute left. All right, let's see how this opens up right now. Oh man, of course that shit just shot straight up. Mm, 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 mm. I wanted and still do want a pullback to retest this resistance right here, right there. And I would have loved to have been able to take advantage of this wick rather than it getting to it and rejecting. It shit shot up 18 pips in a second. But I will not get burned again by trying to buy the high without at least a bottom wick. Mm, 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 mm.
AJ.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that Joe you posted that awarded 20,000. How that work?
Yeah. Huh?
How that work? That awarded 20,000, Joe.
Made 10,500 two times. I withdrew. Let's see. I'll just show you.
Lifetime, BJ.
Yep. So I
Yeah, I
made
know.
these first three 3,500, 3,500, 3,500 on May 14th. Then I got
Yeah,
this 3,500 on July 2nd.
yeah, I
And
remember
then
that.
I got these 3,500s on July 16th. But after you get over 20,000, then you only get 90% of your profits. So that's why it was 20,900 as opposed to 21,000.
Okay.
Yep. 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 Yep.
So that's just talking about like all your payouts.
Yeah, from top one futures. Yep.
Okay, I'm thinking that it's like saying like they gave you 20,000. I'm like, oh, shit.
Nah, that was just the total of my payouts that I've gotten from them since my first request in May. So
Yeah,
two
that's lit.
months,
That's lit.
21. Yeah, no, it's been straight, especially with the time that I've taken off, like due to, the bachelor trip and getting married and stuff. So it's been smooth.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah. So one, two, three, four, five, six. Six payouts. We all gonna get there though.
Oh
Damn, this
yeah,
shit
for
crazy how
sure.
it ran. This shit crazy how it's running. No bottom lit, just take off. Raymond the GOAT. What's happening? No bottom weight, just running on the 5 minute candles. And now we finally get into another little area where we could.
What up, though?
What up? What up? Just
What
looking at
y'all
this
on?
30-minute candle running with nothing.
Just running up.
Just running up. Just running up. I needed to go ahead and turn back around. Not trying to play in these daily highs up here. But price action says that this candle closed bullish above the range. This candle gave a small way down to retest this little resistance. And I'm not surprised it filled this wick, but all this is crazy. Breaking all these highs. So we will definitely see what it's definitely looking like a 9 o'clock. Definitely like a 9 o'clock. At least 9:30. We'll see what to do around here. I wanna pull back honestly to retest this little area right here. Make a new support there to continue up here. That's what I would like. But we're gonna see how if that really plays out. Because we closed above this resistance right here. And I anticipated getting a wick down to retest that resistance using this low, whatever that would have been, to continue up, break this high, and come into this little range right here. But it just wanted to run up without a bottom wick. That's been the story. This didn't do nothing all night and then exploded from the bottom. 232 pips in the last few hours. And shit, really, yeah, last couple hours. Mm, 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 mm.
Yo, Roger.
Yeah, man. I guess that boy jammed up today.
I
He jammed up today.
watched our Friday stream. See how I was going through it.
Man, I'm like, bro, Tonio was on there. And I was like, man, the last thing I want to do is move this stock back. But what's gonna happen is fell out. All right, I don't want to do it again, but fuck it. Fell out. I'm like, okay, well, just call it a day.
It sounded like a Friday.
Sound like a Friday. And what's funny is I was mad that they didn't have my accounts unfrozen, but look at God. He don't play by me.
Oh, that was frozen from the payout?
Yeah, they
Okay,
frozen until the day after you get paid out.
I got
Yeah. So the Forex guys was on my side, or futures guys,
you.
call it, on my side. So this balance is 156,801. This balance is 156,746, and this balance, the one I took a couple losses, 157,167. So still higher than these other two, but
Oh,
closer. So not bad. Not bad, not bad. Mm, 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 mm. That's why I be saying I don't love buying the highs because this shit could at any time pull back. And this was, let's see, it was like, yeah, it was like this time. It was like this time, just expecting this price to get into here. Nothing crazy, just right up into this zone right there. But price had other plans. And I'm like, usually we'd be right about direction. It's just you don't want to get in at the top because usually prices going pull backs continue up, pull backs continue up, pull backs continue up. And we just got caught in at a high. That's why I'm like, I really would prefer this to come down first rather than trying to buy up here. Because at any point, this can start exhausting down just for a pullback on the higher time frames.
yeah, man. Friday was a fun day.
Bro, we was sitting there like, bro, ain't no way. Boom, fell out. I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. And the crazy shit was, it would happen in one candle, like just wipe me out, wipe me out. I'm like, damn. But it come with the game though. I'm with the game. We win so much, bro. It ain't it ain't no big deal. Okay, so this candle technically just closed above, but you got this 15-minute resistance right here. So at any point, this shit can reject right there the same way it did the first time. So we're gonna definitely see how it play. Like I said, it's likely looking like a little 9, 9:15, maybe even 9:30. We need something to pull us back a little bit, bro. Like if this shit just want to run up like this all day, I can't be a victim of what I just seen this day because it was looking sweet all the way from down here. I was like, yeah, surely we can go up another little 20, 30. Nope. Time to pull back. What to do? Retest this same little support right there. Take off again. So nah, all good. All right, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, close right below that little area that I had marked off. Now it's mostly based on the 15-minute right here. So it did close under that. Let's see how it wants to act. I'm telling you, I'm hoping that this shit just go ahead and fall out and make a new support to continue up. Because I am bullish. I don't really know when I will be looking for a sell on a day where prices moved like this much bullish. So let's just see how we looking around like 9:15, 9:30. Because either we need a new resistance to form or we need a closure above this. Like really even this. Yeah, to continue up. So we will see. But for now, definitely ain't nothing we could do. If price just want to keep on pushing up like this, bro. You asking for it getting in at the top. You definitely asking for it. And you might get lucky and catch 10, 15, 20, but you want a high probability position.
Sheesh.
I'm telling you, bro. Since 6:45 this morning, this shit done ran up 260. It's time to go ahead and give us a little something on the back end. Just pull back 50, 60 to continue up. If you done pulled up 250, you can definitely pull back 250 or 50, sorry, to continue up for 30. That's how I look at it. Boy, don't want to stop, huh? Crazy work. Mm-mm. Like I said, it didn't close above on any time frame, I don't think. No, it didn't. Not even on the 30. Close under this resistance right here. Let's see. We'll see what 915 look like. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Man, I remember this little area right here. This shit's so nasty. All this. We starting to get close to this again. So we will definitely have to see how this week is looking. But I need this shit to go ahead and clear out. No lie. This is horrendous. It was pinballing. It looked like, when I can tell, that price is slowing down a little bit. Because if some keep projecting out of the same area, it's obviously a heavy ass resistance. Don't know if and when it's gonna continue or finally fall the fuck out. But we will certainly see. 9:30 is only a few minutes away. I'm wondering if this L gonna play out at all. If this shit finally found somewhere where it want to turn around. Just depends. Depending on how weak this candle closes. But if we make a resistance on 15 minute, then that could be an opportunity. On love selling on daily bullish candles like this, but we will see. It'd be rejecting out of here. Out of here. But if this 30-minute close is hella bullish, then no. One minute, 30 seconds. $45. 20 seconds. Break of this isn't terrible, but like I said, I mean, at any point, this could just be a down wick to continue up because the 15-minute close bullish, the 30-minute close bullish, the 1 hour close bullish now. Really nothing going on just yet. So this could just be a bottom weight to continue up the same way this came down or retest this low to go up. This came down or retest this low to go up. This came down or retest this low to go up. Ain't nothing really going right now. That's 3 straight 15-minute candles that are printed basically side by side. 930 should bring volume though, which is the ultimate difference. But if I were to get in on the break of this low at any point, this shit can come down and get in profits by like 10 and just flip on me, or it could just take off right now. So until we get a closure above this shit or come back down and retest this, you just guessing at that point. Because I don't even trust it if it break this low, it can continue down for real, for real. Because we got hold like that a couple days ago, where we got taken out for it to continue up. But it do look like it want to go down from how it done wicked out, wicked out, wicked out. That's now 3 times. So getting in on the break of that low, expecting price to push down with volume, that would be somewhat of an entry. But yeah, not an A+ setup or nothing like that, especially on a Monday. Let's see what it would have looked like if I did choose to get in on that. I probably got in right there. Stop loss above the previous candle. Technically targeting down here, technically. But I know I wouldn't have been holding for that whole move. So let's just see what it would have looked like. Probably would even went stop loss like right there. So yo. So it would have seemed about 19. Trying to pull back. Would have been break even. So nothing really going right there. I would have definitely had my stop loss at break even if I would have went. I think we seen, like I said, 19 or so, and but with spreads that had been about 17, and I think it happened all in very quickly. So I don't even know if I would have been taking any profits at that point. So as I stated, this could be wick down just to continue up on the higher time frames. As I always say, I'd rather be out wishing I were in than in wishing I were out. So I wouldn't be surprised if this goes ahead and flips back up, because right now, if you didn't take profit, you'd be wondering, should you get out? All that good shit. Yup. So gotta just know when to hold them, when to fold them. Like that little move there is not worth our capital, especially when price been printing like this for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 straight candles. It's been printing bullish. So how dare I try to get in on a sell right there without at least getting a bearish candle on any time frame. So yeah, like I said, it probably try to continue up. The only way I would take a sell is if we established a real resistance, aka a red candle, preferably on like the 30-minute. Preferably. Try to potentially break the highs again. Just did it. Broke the highs once again. As mentioned, getting in on this little sell would not have been worth it. Let's see what we're looking at 9:45. Damn, I don't love how much this shit has ran. Like it's a straight low position at 9:45. But fuck, I don't like getting in at the top, bro. I swear I don't. Because the only reason this may be a straight entry, maybe, is because this could have activated sellers on this downwick. Because either people got in on the break of this 15-minute low or the break of this 30-minute low, thinking that price was about to finally start reversing. But there is a little range left to go up into like here, right there, 3401 area. So if I did it, it might be a little low risk entry, like a little one lot, honestly. But we'll see. If this shit start running up too much and doesn't leave enough range up, I'm probably just gonna call it. But if we leave something up, give a little wick down, it may be some potential. Yeah, that looks like that is, well, let's see how this. This ain't much room to go up. It don't got much of a top wick, and the range is little as hell. Look at that, bro. 16 pip range to the top, and we about to get back into this little nasty zone I pointed out. Let's see where we at. Right here. Yeah. Nah, this ain't my ministry today, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that means it's after 10, or likely ain't gonna be nothing until after 10. This shit ain't done nothing but run up since right here. Well, run up, then stall, then run up again. Let's see, that's crazy. It broke the daily high. Already on Future now. Yeah, bro, it's different liquidity providers. But this shit, it's looking good to continue. It just ain't no telling when it's gonna stop. And like I always say, I don't want to get caught at the top, especially with no top wicks, no bottom wicks. So I'm probably about to go ahead and call it. Um, yeah. Let's see, based on the 1 hour time frame, when the next buys are above. Like we getting into this shit right here. And if we get into this, ooh wee. You might as well just wait on buys above here at that point. Unless you want to try it. And that's 200 pips away if you waiting on buys above that. So yeah, my recommendation would be to just chill for real. Let price do what it do, because this daily is crazy. Boom, boom, boom. This is how the daily time frame is printed. Just caught that. Yeah, man. That daily high break. You gotta love it. Eesh. And push right after the forex side. Yup. Let's see. When was a resistance? Yeah. Right into here. I'm reading your messages, Raymond. But see, we get into an area now where, bro, it really ain't no telling. When you get into this, GG's. Oh, cap. Yeah, in and out, for sure. For sure. That daily high break is always a good one. It's just, man, we were so close to the next resistance. That thing could have reversed on you. But like you said, in and out. Let's see, because when was that? That was right there. Yeah, you technically bought right at a resistance, and it worked out just because we had 930 volume. So like, it was a good little move. Good little move. But yeah, I'm about to call it. Enjoy the day. Price ain't did nothing really all day. Like as far as entries, I mean, you just running up without bottom wicks. That ain't really nothing. I'm hoping that this thing can go ahead and just pull back heavy, or it can go ahead and honestly push through all this. If it pushes through all this, I'd be much more comfortable in trying to buy from this zone to this zone, or this zone to this zone, or this zone to this zone. It's so small. So I'm about to go ahead and call it. I'll catch y'all boys tomorrow. I'll be on. For sure, for sure. It'll be plain and clear, bro. All I gotta do is continue to look at my charts and say, I don't got no questions when I take my moves, bro. I don't got no questions. So we're gonna be back on that shit tomorrow. Y'all be easy.